America's Freedom Fest. Drops that nose down through the horizon. Lets that airspeed start to build. Winding it up out there from 190, 200. Flying inverted right now. Hanging by his seatbelts and shoulder harness. He comes right down our show line. There he is at 200 miles an hour. 10 feet off the ground. Upside down. Ho, 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 ho. Michael back then. Let it rip. Now he pushes forward on the stick to climb as he goes right on around. Straight up out there off of air show right. Let's that no wing couch start to rotate. Look at that as he keeps the action fast, keeps it furious, and it's happening right here at America's Freedom Fest. Now Michael extends into the left end zone. Brings that stick back into his lap, punts for the sky. Snap roll on the way up. 1.5, 1 3/4 snaps. Steps on the right rudder, slides across, and now repositions out here high overhead. Listen to how that three-bladed prop being spun at about 2,800 RPM by that 540 cubic inch, 350 horsepower, Lycoming engine. This aircraft, originally designed and built by Walter Extra Aircraft Company in Germany, it has been highly modified to meet Michael's exacting specifications for World Championship style flying. Michael was a member of the U.S. World Aerobatic team that participated in the World Championships in Italy. Now as we watch him come down the line here off of Air Show Center, he's taking it all the way up to that nosebleed altitude of about 2,500 feet, where it would be about 7.5 degrees cooler than it is down here on the ground. Now as we watch him climb away out there off that left end zone, positioning out there, setting up for the next portion of his air show demonstration. Michael was born and raised in Israel, was a member of the Israeli forces. As we watch out there, he was a very active paratrooper in the Israeli forces, jumping out of aircraft, anything from DC-3s, helicopters, C-130 Hercules. And now let's watch as he turns back inbound out here off of Air Show Left. He's got himself up there, about 3,000 feet overhead. Now as Michael extends out here off that right end zone, getting himself positioned for the start of the second portion of his air show demonstration. The extra 300 weighs in at about 1,300 pounds. With that 350 horsepower on the nose, you are talking about a massive power to weight ratio advantage. As we watch him swing around out there off that right side. Get ready, direct your attention high into air show right. As he dives in, the smoke is on. Let's wind it up out there, Michael, as he comes in off of air show right. You can see the disc of that prop as he winds it through a double, triple, 4 times, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, go through 10, 11, 12, 12 and a quarter, snap rolls to enter the air show aerobatic area. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Baxton, as he powers right back up into the vertical. Let's watch as he winds it up into that beautiful blue sky. Vertical roll, hanging on right now. Let's watch as that energy bleeds off. Hanging it on the propeller right now. You can see the nose drop. He's out there in a vertical dive right now, winding those wings back up again, showing that incredible roll rate, the incredible power to weight ratio that is the extra 300. As we watch Michael now, brings that airplane up, tumbles the airplane tail over nose as he extends into that right end zone. Now as he dumps it over, flies it right on around. Mr. Fahrenheit comes right back at us here from the right end zone. He's getting a big head of smash as he approaches from the right side. From 1,200 feet high, he slides that airplane up, brings it across the top, tumbling the tail over the nose. Look at that absolute crazy gyration, going backwards. Oh man, that is one wild ride. That is Michael Baxton. Now as we watch Michael bring the nose down, he powers right back at us here at Air Show Center. Slides up across the top. Once again, tumbling the tail over the nose. He extends out here off of Air Show Left. Now as he repositions out here off that left end zone, setting up for his next sequence. Lets that nose come back down to the horizon. Let's watch as Michael extends from the left. 210, 220 miles an hour. Full deflection roll, stopping it at the knife edge. To the inverted. All the way back over the knife. And now extends upright. Brings that stick back into his lap. 45 up. 1.5 steps, holds on right there, 2.5 to the inverted, and now exits off of air show right. Ladies and gentlemen, that is some kind of flying, that is some kind of pilot. Let's hear it for Michael Backman. Now as Michael rolls down our show line, showing that nice crisp roll rate. Take a look what you're seeing there, folks. That airplane is turning to the right, but the wings are rolling to the left. That is not in airplane 101, I can tell you that. Wings rolling left, airplane turning right. Unbelievable. That's Michael Backman. Again, absolutely destroying the concepts of aviation. As we watch him bring that airplane right back down the deck. He's accelerating out right now. Listen to the howl of that three-bladed prop. Michael is now in knife edge flight. The elevators become the rudder becomes the elevator. The wings not doing much other than looking pretty as we watch him just rolling around out there off of Air Show Center. Now as we watch Michael cap it off, coming right back in out here off that right end zone. Diving in from our right side. He brings that extra 300 right back down onto the hard deck. Let's watch out here. We've all heard of the Harrier pass. Well, this is the scarier Harrier. High angle of attack. Rolling that airplane not once, twice, 3 times. And keeps it going out there at mid-control speed. Michael Backman and the scarier Harrier. Now as Michael extends out there off of air, show left. Climbing well above the sun. All right, as we watch Michael out there in that far left end zone, let's watch as he repositions in that left side, setting up for his next sequence. Michael's sitting there right now. That's about 1,500 feet off the ground as he continues to climb for a little extra altitude out there in that left end zone. As Michael positions out here in our center of our aerobatic box. Again, throughout the evening, to take good care of yourself. Make sure you get plenty of good things to eat, good things to drink. Check out all of our great stands that we have throughout the air show grounds. And now as we watch, turning back inbound, smoke on. Setting up out here off of air show right. Let's watch Michael as he ratchet rolls into the air show center area. Putting that power up as he dives in right now. Pulls that stick back aggressively in his left. Straight up into the vertical. A full vertical 2.5. Flies it around the candy cane as he goes up there. Cuts it across the top. And now he is in an upright, flat spin. He's gone through 1.5 turns, 2 turns, 2.5. Getting out, coming out of the sky in a hurry at 3 turns. Let that nose down, lets that spin stop. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Michael Backman. And that is the upright, flat spin. Now as we watch Michael recover out here, straight up into the vertical once again, keeping that extra absolutely cooking as he's giving himself and that aircraft one serious workout here as he participates in America's Freedom Fest. Now with the torque roll, drops that nose off on the wingtip, and he recovers in a vertical dive. Another great air show performance as we watch Michael Backman extend out here off of our right end zone. Straight up in the snap roll. Now as we watch him dive in out here off that right side. As Michael repositions with an aggressive turn into the air show area from our left side. As Michael slows the extra up. You can see that propeller act as a big brake out there as he steps on the left rudder and is showing you a flat turn. A wings level flat turn That is all rudder. Bring that airplane around. He's 180 degrees through that turn. Wings flat to the horizon, no bank angle. Now he throws a little bank here as he extends out here and finishes the back portion of that turn to come right back into his air show aerobatic area. Now as we watch him diving in out here off that right side, let's watch Michael come down in parade review in that beautiful German design and built superplane, the Extra 300. As he comes down the show line, rolls it over, knife edge, right on around, knife edge to knife edge, rolls, stamp roll there as he tucks it around, and exits out here off of air show left. Now as we watch Michael extend in that left end zone, smoke billowing from the stack. As he goes down out there, pulls back, misses the tree line. Brings the wheels up, pointing them at the sky. Quickly decelerates. Rolls it on out here, a nice wheel landing. Another great air show performance at America.